So I didn't want to do another vintage lens today because I want to get stuck in that rut. I might do another one tomorrow because I still have this Vivitar 70-210 to talk about. But I figured I would go ahead and talk about something new I just recently bought, and I haven't really used it that much, but I did use it yesterday in the video, and so then I was like, okay, well that was handy, it's not terrible. So it's this. I pulled up the TEMU ad to get the actual title here. Siri 4K Ultra HD video blog camera with 1.33 inch CMOS. So if that's true, CMOS is a type of sensor. That means there's a 1.3 inch CMOS sensor inside the head of this thing. Now let's talk about this. Clearly, this is supposed to be like a knockoff of the Osmo Pocket 3, right? Like the DJI or the Osmo Pocket 1 for that matter. Except those cameras have a built-in gimbal and a rotating head, so you can do selfie mode or you can turn it around. And what I've noticed with this is this has the screen, but it only has the screen on one side. Oh, let me turn this on for you real quick so you can just get that experience. Yeah, isn't that lovely? Yeah, and you can't turn down the volume at all. I can't seem to get the menu to work if there's a menu. Oh, there it is. Then what do I do? Play back. Oh, okay, so you can get in here, you can change your resolution, white balance, exposure, metering mode, sharpness, video quality, ISO, a watermark, sound. Yeah, I want that. Oh, okay, so you can turn sound off or on. I haven't been able to get any sound with the video, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, the speakers are on top and they're so loud. Sharpness, middle. Yeah, the settings on this are basic at best. And now that I figured out the menu, we can get in there. Resolution. You got 4K 30, 720 30, 720 60, 720 120. That's cool. 1080p 30, 1080p 60. 2.7K 30 and 4K 30. So you can mess around with that. Image rotation, Wi-Fi. I'm not going to connect this to Wi-Fi. There's no way. Okay, so there's some settings in there, but it is not the DJI Osmo Pocket, which comes with like face tracking, and you can just set it down. It will follow you. Subject tracking will follow you. Even from a distance, it will follow you. This thing is a camera on a stick that shoots a 4K. It came with a little USB-C lavalier microphone. I don't know where that is. I can't find it. It did come with a 32 gig memory card. I was appreciative of that. Yeah, and the description on TEMU says 1.33 inch CMOS sensor, USB rechargeable, 270 degree rotating action camcorder. Well, I guess technically this rotates 270 degrees, but not automatically. You have to twist it with your hand. That's not the same thing. Like for vlogging, okay, cool. I can have it pointing at me. I appreciate that, but that's not the point. Yeah, live streaming, outdoor adventures, perfect gift for couples, back to school, or Easter, specifically. Vlogging camera. I did have the manual here at some point. I don't think there's really any point in reading the manual. Like with a product like this, you can figure it out. Now, we might want to talk briefly about the difference between resolution and really like quality. You know, the lens on this is literally a piece of plastic. You know, sure, it can shoot at 4K 30, but we don't know how many megapixels. Probably not a lot with a tiny sensor like this and a tiny lens like this. So sure, it's making a file size that's 4K, but why? Like, what's the point? I shot some video samples, so I'm gonna insert those in here. Now, what I like though is that it's not like it's particularly low quality, but you can kind of just tell it is low quality. So I like that you can, if you want that kind of retro aesthetic of kind of an 80s camcorder or 90s camcorder, you can really lean into that. And you can see I've kind of done that with some of these samples. And again, like this item is about $40 on TEMU. Let's see, what is it currently? $41.49 And with TEMU, they'll give you a bunch of deals and coupons. You could probably get it cheaper than that if you cared to. It's, you know, does it work? Does it make video files and you can shoot video with it? Absolutely. Does it have all the features of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? No, absolutely it does not. But if that's worth it to you to have something that works, what are some other features? USB-C recharging, micro SD card, which is just right here on the side. So like, be careful with water. Don't get water in there. It's got a 1/4-20 tripod mount. So I had this little baby tripod from, I think this is from a GoPro kid or something. And that works perfect. Love that. Yeah, yesterday when I was out taking macro pictures, I was using this, and I just set it down on a log, and boom, ready to go. And I'm probably gonna keep using it, honestly, because it's a little less cumbersome, you know, than my GoPro. I love my GoPro. This is a great camera. It shoots 4K 60. You know, it's got all the inbuilt stabilization. Does this have any stabilization at all? No, it doesn't. It doesn't say it does, so I mean, it's not false advertising. But like, you assemble this with the cheapest parts you can find, and it's just kind of, this is just kind of a testament to show like what we can achieve now with the parts we just have laying around. You know, you can have Wi-Fi, you can shoot 4K, you can have all this functionality this small because we have those parts in excess. You know, look at the Insta, was it not the 360? The Insta one is the tiny one that you put, like, it's that big and it shoots 360 and it sits on your chest. Is that action camera? Yeah, it's the Insta 360 Go. So not their big 360 cameras, which are also incredible, but the it's a smaller one. It comes with a separate module for the lens, so you can use it as like a GoPro or action camera kind of thing, or you can remove the actual camera portion and put it somewhere else, and it's magnetic on the back. Really cool device. So that kind of stuff is available for a higher price. So for $40, you can get junk like this. Okay, I don't want to call this junk. Like, again, if you're talking about democratizing and making available the tools to make video or make art of certain kinds, you know, having cheap cameras, there's got to be a place for that. You know, is it a place for beginners? Yeah, certainly. Or, you know, it's for creators who want to, you know, who don't care about that quality. They're willing to work with it, to lean into it. And, you know, I'm already using 50-year-old crappy lenses. So why not use newer crappy cameras? If they're out there and they're cheaper than the cameras that we use, that, you know, the cameras that are really, really good. You know, what's the DJI Osmo Pocket going for now? Oh, $900. Okay, it's $638. Yeah, that's how I know this. Okay, this thing's $40. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is $845 or $640. I'm not sure. Oh, that's the creator combo that comes with the mic. Okay, $638. The Osmo Pocket 3 has a 1-inch CMOS sensor. This says it has a 1 1/3-inch CMOS sensor. I don't believe that for a second. Yeah. And the Osmo Pocket's got the 3-axis stabilization, fast focusing, face object tracking. This has none of that. This is the aperture on this lens is so small that it doesn't need to have autofocus or anything. Everything is in focus all the time. The camera doesn't move except for if you twist it like this, which feels very strange. But that, I mean, that's good to know. I guess I'm going to use it like that. It doesn't even sit perfectly straight. So anyway, yeah, I got this on TEMU because I was messing around on TEMU and they hooked me in with all the coupons and the deals. I'm not in no way claiming this is an excellent purchase. If I had just saved that $40 16 times, I could afford the actual DJI Osmo Pocket 3. That's a strange way to think about that. So, is this worth 1/16th of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? Probably, but anyway, guys, I don't know. It's cheap. It's affordable to young people, newcomers, people who are just experimenting, and people who don't care about the quality and the pixel peeping. So there you go. So that's probably enough of that review, but it is handy, and I'll probably keep using it this month because it can fit in my pocket and it's light, and it works. So anyway, tomorrow probably another. We'll finish off the vintage lens reviews because the next one I have is the Vivitar 70-210. Oh, actually, tomorrow we probably won't do that. That might have to be a next week thing because I'm going up tomorrow to my family, and I'll be up there for 2 days. So it might turn into like a 3-day travel vlog kind of situation. I don't know. We'll see what we can find out and talk about and whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to make things. We will talk again tomorrow.